Hello, YouTubers, W Universe, or anybody else who's watching this. It's Brooke again. Gonna talk about the WWE screwing up. I mean, literally screw the heck up with the tag team championship belts. Well, we should say unified, not precisely the tag team belts. Where to start? Well, booking it for one. I swear, if I see another match dealing with a unified tag team championship on TV instead of pay-per-view, I'm gonna scream. And I thought the Divas division was bad. This is bad. Well, we can start off with the booking. Because apparently, if you can't book certain wrestlers right, you can't book the belt right. Which I don't see how people think that that's not correct, but it is correct. If you can't build a certain superstar right, you cannot build the belt right. And let's just say there's not very much good tag team people division. Sure, we got Air Boom, but who else is there? There's certainly no other people, really. Go and all those people, maybe, but oh my gosh. There isn't really no one coming across my mind to even consider to be part of it. That's the problem right there. There's no one to book. And if there's someone to book, they can't book them right. That's the number one problem. No one is able to book for the belt because there is no one else. Gosh. How can I enlighten more people? Everybody wake up. There is nobody for these belts. Because no one cares about them. So why would superstars want to be part of a feud for a belt that no one cares about? I'll tell you why, because no one cares. That's the problem. If you have a belt that no one cares about, get rid of it and bring back new ones that people do care about. Like for one, the Hardcore Championship. I can't even say it right because I'm angry. Because they don't know how to book people right for a belt. Because I remember it used to be important and there was enough wrestlers to where you can make tag team championship belts to book and put on pay-per-views. But I don't see anybody other than Kofi Kingston and Unborn. And I just see Hunico and his little comrade friend. And Epico too, we gotta include Epico. And Rosa Mendez is with them, so... Oh, and the Uso brothers, we can't forget the Usos. So otherwise, yeah. What's the point of having the belts when you have, like, no one other than those guys to fight for it? This just tires me. Because, again, why would you have a belt and no one can fight for it? But, but since we're talking about tag teams, why can't the WWE get Ricardo off the mic of announcing Alberto Del Rio? Because when Alberto Del Rio comes back, they needed to find out what to do with him because of his injury. Why can't they just take Ricardo off the microphone, get him to start wrestling, and maybe they can make Ricardo and Alberto tag team people, and maybe they can challenge the belt and get Alberto off the WWE Championship belt, possibly, and maybe they'll get some sense that maybe if they try, maybe they can get people to like it, and maybe they'll like the belt, other than just not do anything with it. I don't think no one has ever even came up with with, with this idea. I think I'm the only one so far. But yeah, it, why can't we do it with Ricardo? We're already giving him on the mic skills. Why can't we just put him literally in the ring? Because to be quite honest with you, if people are like me who are familiar with SCW's videos on YouTube, which we're on right now, and actually looked up Ricardo Rodriguez, you would know that he can wrestle. He can pin people. He can do stuff off the rope. He can pin and do submissions. I mean, he can do all the wrestling stuff, but why is he in the ring? I don't know. Because also, he was also a luchador libre also. So, why did they put him in the ring? I do not know. Maybe it's a stereotype that he's not big or handsome or whatever stereotype WWE does lately. But Ricardo Rodriguez can wrestle, so why can't do that? Why can we do that? Why can't we? He can still do his mic time. He can still talk on the mic. He can still criticize other people, and he can still have Alberto Del Rio part of his feuds in ring action and on the mic action. So why can't we do that? We still get Ricardo, we still get Alberto, we still get mic time with them. I mean, he has to be it'd be a little different for someone else to announce it, but we can always find someone else to announce it for Del Rio's appearance. I mean, come on. But if WWE really wants more viewers and wants more money, why can't they just invest more when they can make it better? In a company, if you want people to love you more and get more viewers and get more money, you would invest and make a belt look good, other than just focus on these two belts. Even though you're basically just screwing up those two belts because you're wasting all your energy on those two belts instead of just focus little by little on each belt and possibly making belts look better, which draws more viewers, which draws more money. And possibly they can also replace the people who would leave, like for instance if John Cena left or CM Punk left or any other ones, then we got people who can replace them. You will lose money if you don't have someone replace the person you lost. And to be quite honest with you, good superstars like Chris Jericho, John Cena, Randy Orton, they have been in tag team championship. They've been in a tag team sometime in their life. And look what they are. They're top of the grid. So why do you mess up with the tag team belts? Because tag team belts used to be something. In fact, now, as I look at it, even Big Show, Mark Henry, and all of them, they used to be tag team champions. Or good, not to where they're not tag team champions, but good tag teams, period. Let's see who else other than Big Show, John Cena, Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, Ted DiBiase, and all of them. Santino, that's another one. Santino, all those guys. Zack Ryder, for instance, because I don't think you guys realize Zack Ryder was also part of Edge's deal, because him and Kurt Hawkins were tag team champions and they followed Edge. They were the Razorheads. So, because most people don't remember that because Zack Ryder's been off TV, and I don't know, a lot of people just forget they were Razorheads. So, sorry, I just had to put Razorhead. Huh. Okay, anyway. So, I don't know, just even Kane and Undertaker. Come on, seriously. That's what. Where do you think they got the name from? The Destruction Brothers. They're actual brothers, and they're full of destruction, and they're a tag team. So yeah, and if, oh gosh, I don't know. That's what they need to do. That's a good idea. I honestly like it. A Mexican tag team, because we used to have a Puerto Rican tag team, Carlito and Primo. So why can't they do the Mexican tag team? I don't understand that. I don't really understand that at all. And then they got Big Show and Chris Jericho, and they had Miz versus with Big Show. I mean, they had so much. This makes me frustrated. Because we had all these great people come from tag team matches, and now the tag team matches are supposed to look like crap. Well, sorry to be rude, but if you had great superstars now that were from tag team championship because they got big from the tag team championships, why why would you try and make it crappy? And build, why can't you just make it look good and get more better superstars than not have the tag team championship? Because apparently it's screwing everybody over. I don't know, guys. But that's what needs to happen. We need to make these tag team championships better. Because without these belts, there's not going to be good superstars. Because whether you believe it or not, tag team championships, even though there are some people like me that most of the time one-on-ones helps you better than tag teams. Well, we think that one-on-one by yourself makes you better wrestler. Not always. Sometimes to help you get over, you need someone else helping you to get over. You don't need all these promos like Cody Rhodes is with all these superstars to get yourself over and over the top and better mid-card person. And eventually go into main event. We don't need all those promos. We can just start with a tag team. Because to be quite honest, they were good. Tag teams used to be entertaining. Tag teams could be still entertaining. They still can be. It depends on the booking. It depends on what superstars they put together. I mean, it all depends on what superstars, how they make their feuds, how they present themselves. I mean, it's just the same thing as doing with a regular belt. I mean, come on. I don't know. That's honestly what I think we should do. And if you got anything regarding to it, any comments you want to add, or things we should do or shouldn't do, just comment below, because it is very important everyone has their own say in this, because WWE needs us saying it, because apparently they're not doing something right. And if you don't agree with me that they're doing okay, that's fine. You can even say in their comment, but don't be nasty about it, because everyone is entitled to their own opinion. So that's all I'm going to cover in this video, because curiously enough, the tag team is bigger issue than Divas. I'm not trying to say the belt is better than Divas, because it's not. It's about the same. If every belt in the WWE is just as significant as another. In fact, each belt was a level below. Because, for instance, like in Cruiserweight would end up leading to Intercontinental Championship or the United States, and then they'll just go up. The belts were levels. You have to go to this belt, possibly, maybe to better yourself, to go to this belt, or this belt, or this belt. It used to be that way, but it's not anymore, and I'm kind of upset that it's that way. So that's all on this video, and I'm sorry I had to include two belts. I had so much time left, I had to include both at the same time. So stay tuned to my other videos. I'm going to try to get to the belts that are current today a little bit, and maybe if I have more time talking about them, I'll combine other previous belts in history and about bringing them back. So, well, goodbye, everybody. And don't forget to comment or subscribe or like this video. And just please share your input because I know there's a lot of people who feel the way I do or disagrees. So, yeah. Bye.